This looks like the weirdest class photo ever, really, doesn't it? Hello again and welcome back to March Payne's Midlife Dolly Crisis. And if you remember, at the beginning of the year, I did a video which I basically spoke about the future of my collecting and the channel and, you know, what was to come in 2024. So the main take out of that video was I was not going to be buying as many dolls as I had done in previous years. Now, I don't have facts and figures for previous years, but I'm still unboxing dolls that I bought, you know, at least a year ago or 2 years ago at the moment. So I don't really want to carry on buying if I'm not unboxing the ones that I've already got. Also, as I explained in that video, there's not a whole load of dolls that I actually want at the moment. So, you know, with the whole Rainbow High thing happening or not happening and, you know, various other lines ending, it didn't feel that there was a great need for me to buy more dolls, basically. So today I thought what we would do is I would show you what I've bought this year, 2024, so far, and you can decide whether or not I'm doing well or not. I personally think I'm doing quite well, considering how many dolls I've probably bought in previous years. You might think otherwise, but as I kind of stated in that first video, it was never going to be a sort of a no-buy year. I was always going to be buying dolls. I just wasn't going to be buying as many. So as Ayla, thankfully and very eloquently put, it's a low-buy year. It's not a no-buy year, it's a low-buy year. That is also up for debate. What I will say is this, any dolls that you've seen me unboxing in the videos in 2024, which are not mentioned in this video, were not bought this year. They were bought in a previous year. So all the dolls in this video that you will see are ones that I bought this year, some of which are already unboxed, others have yet to be. So I just wanted to get that out there, just so you know I'm not sort of cheating by not including certain dolls. So let's start off with the dolls that I've already unboxed this year. So the beginning of the year started very well until I think towards the end of January, and then they dropped some dolls on the Virtual Doll Convention, and I did really want an Elwyn doll, so I got one. So we started off strong with this one. So this, of course, is Elwyn Wild. This was not the outfit that she came in. I basically changed her out. So she is Chasing Rainbow's Elwyn. I may as well show you the other Elwyns that I got. So they're kind of all done. So I got her. I also got Nima. So this is Life's the Beach number 4. And she came out at the same time as Chasing Rainbows did. But I didn't get this one until quite a few months after because she kind of sold out and she came back in stock again, so I got her then. So that is her. I was also looking on eBay and I came across this. So again, this is not the outfit that she came in. This is Elwyn Wild Adrift. I can't remember what year she was from, but I will probably put it up somewhere on the screens, just so you know. But yeah, I got her this year as well. She was from a seller from France, if I remember rightly. She's lovely. So I basically have 3 Elwyn and Elwyn style dolls now. So I've got Adrift, Chasing Rainbows, and I've got the Nima Life's the Beach 4 as well. So that is those. So I think one of the dolls that I opened quite early in the year is also on this list, and that would be this gal here. So she is an AliExpress Blythe doll. I really liked her because of her hair, and she's got a matte face, which I don't actually have any of. But yeah, so that is her. I also decided to get a Rainbow High doll. So this is one of the newer ones, but she is from the budget line. I just really liked her face. So I got this gal here, who you might also remember I unboxed this year. and it is Violet Willow, and this is from the Swim and Style range. There were 4 dolls released. There was her and 3 others. They are not very well articulated. They basically have very basic articulation. They come in like a swimsuit, and they have like a bag, and they have sunglasses, and they have shoes, which she's wearing. But yeah, they are from a budget line. I just really liked her face. That was what drew me to her. Her hair is not... It looks nice, but it's not the nicest hair, put it that way. It's not Saran. but yeah, so that is her. There was also a collector doll which I really wanted, because I'd almost bought this doll, the original vintage doll, at one point, and then I kind of didn't. And since the Barbie movie, he's become quite rare, because obviously let's put him back into the spotlight. And that is Alan. So this is my Silkstone Alan, which I recently unboxed. I will put a link down to all the videos where I've unboxed these dolls, by the way, in the description box, just so you can click on them if you would like. So that was Alan. I was very pleased to get him. It's a shame I didn't get the vintage one, but obviously you do take a chance with vintage dolls. You don't really know what condition they're in, despite, you know, all the descriptions and everything. So, you know, I'm happy to have an Alan here, and it happens to be a Silkstone one. So that is him. And lastly, from all the sort of unboxed dolls that I bought this year, is this little madam. This is one of the Hello Kitty LOL OMG collaboration dolls to help celebrate Hello Kitty's 50th anniversary, which is this year. She is very cute. I love the colours. As soon as I saw her, I knew that this was definitely the one that I wanted. There was basically 2 released, and I didn't get the other one. I just got this one. So that is her. So, on to now the dolls which I bought, which are still in box. So first up, I have got 2 Monster High dolls so far this year. I have got Julia Yelps here, so she's still in box. She was actually not that easy to get hold of, but they did release her actually over here in Europe, and I was able to get her then. I managed to get her from a store, from Smith's Toy Store, which is great. I was very worried that I wasn't going to get her at all, but like I say, she was actually released properly here. I think in the US she was an exclusive to one of the shops, maybe Target. But yeah, she was kind of readily available here, so that was a bonus. So that's good. So I've got her. I've also got another Draculaura doll. This is the sort of the core refresh Draculaura. And one of the reasons I wanted her is because I love the outfit. I love the hat that she comes with. You know, all round, I think she's really interesting, and she's got kind of like black lipstick, and yeah, so I got another Draculaura. So this, I think, is now my 3rd Draculaura. So that is her. So I'm not saying that I won't be buying any more Monster High dolls this year. I would very much like to get a Laguna Blue doll, because I don't have one yet, and she is one of the sort of the core ghouls. I'd also really like to get the Catty Noir doll, because I think she looks pretty fabulous. But yeah, I think once I've got those, I'll probably feel quite satisfied with that collection. I don't feel the need to get every single one of them. It's really just the kind of the core dolls, and then any others that catch my eye. So I've also got a Illy doll, which I bought this year, and she is from the 2nd wave, and it is this one here. She's meant to be inspired by Snow White, but I think it's more kind of like the Wicked Queen sort of inspiration here. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to open this one, because this is the only 2nd wave one that I've got. They seem to be selling these dolls off very cheaply here. So I don't know if maybe they haven't done that well, but it's not just the 2nd wave. It's literally all of the Illy dolls, all of the Illy fashion packs, all the accessory packs. Basically, they're selling them all off very, very cheaply at the moment. So I don't know what it's like in the US, but if you are in Europe, go on to the Disney website and you will find these dolls for, you know, a fraction of what you would have paid for originally, if you want to complete your collection or whatever. I'm kind of happy now. I've got another one of these dolls from the first wave that I haven't unboxed yet, and that I haven't shown you because she was bought last year. But I think with that, I'm kind of okay. Oh, I've also got the Christmas edition of 3, which I bought just kind of between Christmas and New Year, so they don't count for this video. But yeah, I'll be unboxing those probably closer to Christmas, to be honest. So yeah, so that is her. Next up, I've got 2 dolls, which I bought at the same time. I kind of bought these because I was kind of worried about them going out of stock, I suppose, really. They've been out for a while. So these are Lika-chan dolls, and these are sort of the older version of the doll. So these are a bit taller than the original Lika-chan. The clothes, I'm presuming, are quite sort of unique to these dolls in that, you know, their sizes and proportions are different to the Lika-chan dolls, so you'd have to buy different kind of clothes for them. They would probably fit Barbie, maybe, but obviously once I open them, we can check that out anyway. So this one is Rainbow Unicorn, and she's been out for a while. I think she's been out for like 2 years or so. So that is her. And then, obviously, you know, I always want to buy a friend for the doll. So I got this one. This one is Wego? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. It must be some kind of store, is it? It's some brand name, I think, anyway. So, yeah, so I got her. They do actually open. I could just show you the doll, couldn't I? So that is her in the box. So, yeah, she comes in with what she's got, and then she's got a few sort of accessories and things there. The boxes are actually very nice. And then with this one, they've got a Velcro in the box, and that just sort of lifts off. So there we go. So that is her there. So, you know, I will be unboxing these dolls sometime in the future. Hopefully this year, maybe not. This is a doll that I got recently as well. So this was £10 on Amazon. I don't know a lot about these dolls. BFF, I don't really know the brand. I think they make those sort of baby dolls, the ones that look like cartoons almost, but they're like a kind of a baby doll. Obviously I'm not really into baby dolls, but when I saw this and I saw that the theme was strawberry themed, I thought I have to get this doll. I hope she's cute. The pictures on the website make them look quite different to these sort of weird, sort of computer generated, almost animated figures, which I don't really like that much. But I think the doll will look a little bit different to that. I'm also interested in this sort of weird box, which I don't really claim to understand, but it's kind of interesting. I guess we'll see. I might actually open this doll very soon because strawberries, I don't know if you know, but in Ireland strawberries are a huge thing. I think they grow very well here. It's probably the weather. Wexford strawberries are meant to be amazing. They're meant to be like the sort of the cream of the crop, so to speak. So yeah, I will probably open this doll sooner rather than later just because of the strawberry theme. And I am interested to see what she's like. So here is the last doll that I bought for this year, and it is this one. So this is obviously a Blythe doll from the Good Smile Company, and she is called Arledge Timekeeper. Her theme is kind of Alice in Wonderland-y because she's meant to be, I think, the White Rabbit. She comes with like a clock and there's like a purse, I think, and she's got bunny ears to go on. I don't know when I'm going to be unboxing her. I've seen quite a few unboxings recently of this doll, and I kind of think maybe I will save her for a special occasion. As much as I don't want to do that, and for anyone who watches Candy's videos over at Tiny Soul Whispers, the whole idea of keeping things for special seems a bit kind of weird. You may as well just open them now. She did a very good video about it where she kind of explained why she wasn't keeping things so special anymore, and she was literally going to open them when she sort of felt like she wanted to, which seems like a better idea, because then you don't end up with 100 gazillion dolls to unbox. But yeah, so this is Arledge Timekeeper, but I will probably be opening her probably next year now, I think. I do have another Blythe still in her box, which I bought last year, but I probably won't be opening her either until maybe around Christmas time or something. So, that essentially is all the dolls that I bought this year. I think it's 15, but I'm going to have a very quick count up. It's actually 14. It's actually only 14. I've only bought 14 dolls this year. Isn't that amazing? So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you think I have failed miserably at the low buy year rather than the no buy year, which I was never going to do anyway. How's your buying going this year? Are you buying a lot of dolls, or have you sort of pared back as well? From what I'm seeing, a lot of people are not buying as much as they have done, which obviously, you know, is great. I think buying is fine, and you know, obviously if you've got the money to do that and you want the dolls, then fine. But in a way, I think you don't get to appreciate the ones that you've already got. And literally, you know, I could be buying them and shoving them on shelves and then not looking at them again. But I would actually like to do stuff with them. I would like to make clothes for them and obviously redress them and photograph them and stuff like that, rather than just sort of put them on the shelf and that's it. Dolls are meant to be, you know, they are tactile things. They're meant to be picked up, they're meant to be played with, they're meant to be redressed. You're meant to have fun with them. So that's really what I'd like to do. So that's why I'm kind of trying not to buy as many. I don't know how many other dolls I'll be buying this year. I've mentioned already that there's a few Monster High dolls that I'd like to get. Barbie-wise, I don't know. It depends what comes out. At the moment, there aren't any. Rainbow High-wise, I'm a little bit tempted by some of the winter themed ones that are coming out. But again, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure really at the moment. So, as I say, let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And please share the video if anyone else would like this kind of content. And I will see you in the next video. So until then, take care. Bye.